back. It's me, Brittany Hislop with Here, Let Me Help You. Okay, one of these has to be good. If not, I'm literally gonna die. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Can you imagine if this was our date and that's how it started?
Welcome back. Oh, hey. Sound check.
I literally was just about to be like, hey babe, welcome to our date. And then you're like, oh no, just full on. We're supposed to be on a date. And you just got the whole crowd here.
Yeah, soundboard. You said I didn't. You
You're
said I
right.
wasn't into it enough.
Yeah, what was the
I
word?
didn't use it
Onus.
enough.
The onus was
Yeah,
on
the
you.
onus it was on me.
Oh shit.
Did your baby mama
Didn't even post a single. Damn.
Where's she at, dude?
Where's she at?
Oh no, dude. Are we still talking about Drake? Oh my god, dude. We're fucking losers, dude.
Literally.
Hey, but it's a pretty good album. It's like a whole diss album. It's pretty good, you know?
Okay, we are not
Sketchy.
doing this again. This is
I wonder what
gonna be
my
like-
brother Stone thinks
they're
about
gonna
the
be
album.
like-
I haven't asked him.
well, you should invite him over to our date. I mean,
What?
you have like a bug on your face or something.
bug?
Yeah,
Or a booger?
it's black. Damn, where's she at? It's like an echo eye booger.
What the?
Were you making out with him?
Totally.
They're gonna be like, all these people talk about are Drake
Wait, is your mic working?
and their kids. I think so. Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's working. Man, I'm like scared of that every time now.
I know, me too.
You know?
Considering you are the sound guy.
Well, check.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted.
Yeah, no, it's working. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't mean to ignore you.
Oh no, you're fine. Are we moving just straight into learning a new word on our
Yeah.
date, babe? You wanna
Let's
learn
do
a new
that.
word of the week, so we can learn a new
Smack that
word
ass.
on our date?
Just like it's cheetah print. I can't stop.
What?
I need to stop with the Drake lyrics. Smack that ass.
No.
Smack that ass. Just like it's cheetah print.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
I
That doesn't
don't-
make sense to me.
That's Drake. I don't know. It reminds me of like a song from the 80s. Dun- Do you ever
Reminds
see
me
that?
of another song for the hoes out there.
Do you ever see that trend? We should do it right now, where it's like,
Right now?
come up to me. I'm gonna play music, and you have to approach me like you would, like you're in
Oh,
the
I've
club
seen that.
in the 80s.
And no, I would
No,
just embarrass myself and our family. And it would not go viral. The only people that would see it is like our friends, and then we just want to have friends.
they were just
They'd be like,
they already know we're weird as hell.
God. sad. That's sad, Brian. Can't believe you did that.
Whatever. Okay, word of the week. I'll pick a word.
Babe,
been
I
fall.
got no flow, no rhythm and flow.
That's the point. It would have been
No,
funny.
the point is when dads actually do a really good, cool dance.
Oh,
That's when it's like they go viral and people actually like watching them.
I don't. I'm sorry. I know what you're saying.
You
I
know?
think it's also funny when people do like a funny one.
Like a really bad, awkward one.
Yeah. No. I'm
Hey,
sorry I
baby.
look so ugly for our date right now, babe. I need to start
I don't know, babe.
dressing better,
I think you
trying
look hot
a little
for a
bit
date. I don't know why
harder.
you always say that.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I didn't even do my hair. Just like literally just like left it.
I like it when you don't do your hair.
You do?
Sometimes.
Oh. Okay. I'll leave it then. I'll just put it back the way it was.
I
Just
think
like
it looks
that.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like a very George Washington right now.
What?
I feel like I'm like looking very George Washington.
Like you got a wig?
And with the pony being like so low, like a founding father pony. That's kind
They
of
had ponies?
that's why I was trying to floof it up Yeah, like the
I thought they had
low,
like curlers
like
and
the
stuff.
low ponies. Okay,
Yeah,
I need to
but
stop
that's not a
looking at
low
myself.
pony. That's a mid pony. That's like a mid high.
Yeah, I'm just self-conscious because
They
we're
had
supposed
like
to
a
be on
low
date.
hanging like
Well, that's what it feels like.
with like a
I felt
braided
like
rat tail or something. And it was all in a white powdered wig with a bunch of bad shit all over it.
I was trying to push it up because I felt like it was low and it
They
was
were all
looking.
balding and had like syphilis scars on their head and shit.
Oh
It was
my
gross.
God.
Remember when we looked that up?
Yes.
See?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Forget.
never forget. That's what
Syphilis
this
on the
show's for.
head.
You learn new things.
Yeah.
They all wore cool
We
wigs
learn new
to make it
things.
look like they had cool hairstyles and lots of hair and they were all badasses, but really
Yeah.
they
that
couldn't
was
stop fucking each other
that was
and having
insane.
inbred sex, and they all had syphilis on top of their bald heads and on their faces. So they all wore makeup and wigs. Gross.
Yeah, watch our other episode. I don't even know which one it was.
It was one of the early ones.
I don't remember.
I feel like it was
I don't know.
you know, long,
Google it
long time
yourself.
ago.
Look it up.
I'm not Googling. I'm
No,
sound check guy.
I'm telling the people.
Oh yeah. You,
Our
the
friends
viewer,
that
the
are
viewer.
here on
Yeah,
our
yeah.
date with us. I'm trying to get used to this, babe. We are on a date. I keep trying to tell you this. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard to not make it like a talk show. I'm trying so hard.
Oh.
I thought you said that's better to be like just more like real life, just like not so talk show host. Okay, we're gonna skip. We're gonna not talk.
You trying to say I'm not a good date right now? I'm a bad date.
No, I just feel like I'm confused over if I should be talking to the people or talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
I know. Sometimes I feel like when I'm before I needed to talk more to the camera, but now I feel like I need to talk more to you.
Okay.
Anyways, let's do this word of the day. Do you have a word that you want to do?
Can I pick one of those? I don't. I mean, like a made up one?
No. I'm saying, like, do you have one that you want to pick?
I'll pick.
Well, we can't pick. What? So, what did last week start? When was the day that last week started on? Like, what was the? So, last Saturday was the 24th. Okay, so it has to be from the 25th on.
The 25th on, hey?
Mm-hmm. Don't pick it.
Onus is on there.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the one from last week. Oh my God.
Oh, I was looking down.
Yeah.
25th and down.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrosanct? Sacrosanct's a good one. The Gordian knot. No. Benevolent. That's a good word.
What? I feel like we know what that means. Try to pick one that we don't know. We're trying to learn.
Ingratiate?
Ingratiate? I feel like I've heard that before, but I'm not sure exactly what it means.
Yeah, I forget what it means. And cohort?
Cohort, I know. Mm-hmm. Okay, so ingratiate?
Unctuous?
All right, pick one.
Permutation. Ooh. I
feel like we can pick another one if we don't like the definition.
I like these. I like unctuous, but I also like ingratiate because I've heard that word before and I kind of want to remember what it means. But permutation's pretty good too.
Isn't permutation just like to permeate? Like,
but what does to permeate mean?
To like penetrate. Look it up and see if I'm right.
Permutation is a formal word for any one of the many different ways or forms in which something exists or can be arranged. Okay. It can also refer to a major or fundamental change in something based primarily on rearrangement of its existing elements. Permutation is usually used in its plural form.
Okay, so I was a little off, but like I kind of like I.
Not a little off. You were.
Yeah, but I felt like I felt like okay, so it's how something exists. I thought it was how something like I thought of it like a science word for like how it changes, like how something changes.
Because it has the mutation
Yeah.
in it. Makes. Do you want to take that?
So is that the word of the week?
Well, I mean, I guess we can, but I still want to look up the other two.
Okay.
Can we do 3?
I don't care.
It's our date, right?
It's our date.
Are you
So that's my
interested in
point.
these words?
Yeah, let's look them up.
Do you want to look up unctuous?
Yeah, let's look 'em
I
up.
want to look up
So that's what I'm
unctuous.
saying. Like we can do whatever we want if this is our date. Like
See,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
want to.
saying.
I'm gonna lean more into just like doing what we want
Let's look it up.
and not do what we feel as
What the script says?
not, there's
Go
no
off script. Are we going off script?
Yeah, there's a prompter, and we aren't gonna
You
read
wanna
it.
play strip poker.
Okay, maybe don't go that off script, you know. But like,
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
okay.
All right, let me hold my own mic. Let me be like semi-professional
I was
on our
gonna
day.
say that too. I really eventually want to get some clipperoos. We could talk about that later though.
Some clip-ons so we can talk more with our hands too and be hands-free.
Yeah, just so we can like do more stuff. I'm tired of holding this mic and trying to drink mostly. That's the biggest issue.
You ready for unctuous?
Yeah, let's
Where is your wine glass, by the way, babe?
over here
Oh,
because because I don't mind it, but it's a lot, you know, like when we're moving and stuff.
I just don't. What we need, I need like a TV tray.
We say this all the time.
I need something.
Someone sent us a fucking TV tray.
To put, I need something to put my drink
we
down
don't need
on.
dodos. We need a TV tray. Unctuous.
All right, here we go. Unctuous is a word that's undergone change in recent years. Oh my god, that doesn't mean the same thing. What the?
It means something.
It
what?
now often describes food that is fatty and oily, especially in a pleasing way. Formerly, it was more typically applied as a formal adjective describing someone who is figuratively oily. That is overly or insincerely flattering. Both uses can be found today.
Overly and insincerely flattering.
Yeah.
Who is figuratively oily? Figuratively. You're an oily person.
What do you mean by that?
You are,
I mean figuratively.
Insincerely flattering.
You're like a slippery person. You're being a dickhead by trying to flatter me right now.
But now it just means oily
like condescending.
Food.
I don't know. Yeah,
So
oily, fatty food in a good way. That's a terrible word. Ingratiate, the number one word. It should have been the word of the week.
I kind of like unctuous in its form, in its previous.
To ingratiate yourself with others is to gain their favor or approval by deliberately going or saying things they will like. Ingratiate is usually used with, and is often, though not always, used disapprovingly.
Okay.
Ingratiate is not a good thing. Scam artists often have an uncanny ability to ingratiate themselves with their victims using subtle flattery or
So
unctuous.
Little
oily flattery bitch.
Man.
That only seems obvious in retrospect. Although she was nervous to be the new girl in school, Emma quickly ingratiated herself with her classmates through her effortless charm and kind demeanor.
So it's like sleazy charm.
Yeah, like me.
Oh my god, that's how you got me?
I'm a sleazy charmer.
Little sleazeball. Little oily son of a bitch.
I am greasy. I'm greasy.
Right,
well, I don't know, babe. I think
what was the other thing? What did they say?
Benevolent's a good word.
Benevolent. I could have wrap my head around what they just said. Insincerely flattering. It's like you're flattering someone in an insincere way.
Yeah, way. Like you're like being sarcastic.
Yeah, a dick.
About it. Shut your mouth, you unctuous bitch.
Insincere, unsincere.
Flattery, oily bitch.
I can't even talk anymore. It's so funny.
It's a weird word. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know you can call someone oily without, and it means something other than
like
them
figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah, being figuratively oily. I don't know even what that is supposed to mean. Like they're
You're
slippery.
an oily person. I'm about to start saying that again.
Like they're slippery.
No, they're a fucking they're like a
Greek.
slime ball.
That's what you mean by oily.
Dickhead, like a sarcastic dickhead.
But what does figuratively oily mean?
To me,
you think it means like a slime ball?
I would think of someone who's oily as like a snake.
It's like a snake?
But snakes aren't oily.
Yeah, no.
Eel?
I'm thinking like you're figuratively oily, like I don't know, you're like a slippery person, like you like to slip your way out of, like you're a little sleaze ball or something.
Yeah, I guess that's a slime ball.
I guess slime ball too, yeah.
Little booger.
Yeah. God damn it! Now I feel like I need to look up the word figuratively. See, I don't know definitions. I just feel like I know like the context that they're used in, so I feel like I kind of know how to use them. But when people ask me for like
the actual
definition, I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude.
That's extremely hard sometimes to like actually.
Yeah, but to not even be able to like explain it, like
a figure of speech
coherently. Yeah, like be able to give it some kind of coherent definition. Yeah, figure of speech. Is that what figuratively means? Is that what you?
Isn't a figure of speech just like it's like a basically like almost like a slang? Look it up. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I
think so, but I don't know.
It's like one of those things that like we all say, but like, or no, is that I'm thinking might be thinking of something else.
All right. Figure of speech is a word or a phrase that uses creative, non-literal language to convey a deeper meaning. Reading gets me tired.
Do you want me to read it?
Read these definitions. Evoke an emotion or paint a vivid picture.
A figure of speech, like
instead of stating facts directly, it makes writing a conversation more expressive and memorable. A word or phrase that uses creative, non-literal language to convey a deeper meaning, evoke emotion. So, like,
it's like not literal, but you're talking about it like I'm going to die.
Oh yeah,
is like a figure of speech.
Good example, babe.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't think of one.
Yeah.
Or like I'm in a pickle.
Or it's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
That's what
okay.
I
See,
now
that's
what I was trying to say, but I didn't know how to. Like I said, like slang or like things that like you say to like Okay, so there we go. At least I might have said it real in my head. I knew what I was trying to say, but I'm so happy.
In my head, I was so lost. I don't know.
Okay, well, see, now we know.
Yeah.
There we go, babe.
As long as I can remember it. I think I'll forget it by tomorrow morning.
I always think of it as something that if you were to say to a non-American, they're going to be so fucking confused.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, like, it's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah, like they just learned English.
They're going to be like, what the fuck?
You're going to be like, wait.
Yeah. Or I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Or like.
But like, come on, like. Don't they have to know that they probably have figure of speech sayings too, like
should we look that up to
other countries and languages? Oh, like come on, they don't say like funny sarcastic really slang shit.
No, maybe not. I don't want to mess with it.
Oh,
I just feel like I can hear you very well. Are we yelling? Oh, wow. We are really loud talkers. Do other languages have figures of speech?
I guess you should say cultures, because I'm guessing you could always use American figure of speech. Like you can use it's raining cats and dogs in Spanish.
So it says, I know. You're right, but I think it understood what I meant.
Okay, good.
Chat gets me at least a little bit. So it says yes. In many cases, they have figures of speeches that don't even exist in English. For example, in English, we say time is money. In Spanish, people might say estar en la luna, to be on the moon,
Yeah.
meaning someone is daydreaming. Or in French, avoir le cafard,
I'm off to cafe.
to have the cockroach.
Oh,
It means to feel depressed.
I have the cockroach, you know?
I'm so sorry if I'm butchering these words.
But no, so then like they'd probably hear it and be confused and not understand like what they're trying to convey as the figure of speech, but they gotta know that it's like, oh, that's gotta be like a saying, I just don't get it.
Yeah, like in Japanese, I guess, I want to borrow even a cat's paw. That has to be a wrong translation. Means you're incredibly busy.
Oh. Okay.
I only understand train station. In German means I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Someone correct us if these aren't true. I don't know.
I only
This is what
understand
ChatGPT is telling
train
us.
station. That's a
I only understand train station. Sorry.
that's a figure of speech. I feel like if I
ours are
went to
so bad,
Germany,
so-
instead of saying like I don't speak German, I feel like I would say that instead to try and like fit in more.
And they'd be like, okay, well,
I only understand train station.
but you'd say it in English, so they'd still have no idea.
No,
what
I
you're
would
saying.
learn it in German.
Oh, in German.
Yeah, like
like
if
the
I knew we
only
were going to Germany, that'd be the only phrase I would learn.
Yeah, probably.
And then when anyone talks to me, I'd be like, I only understand train station. And then maybe they'd be like, all right, cool. You know?
Or they just
Maybe
keep
they wouldn't like
trying.
rob us and stab us or something.
True. I don't think people in Switzerland really do that. Or Germany.
Yeah.
Rob
we're not
and
going to
stab us?
Yeah, maybe. Well, sure. Sure, it
'cause-
happens.
Yeah, maybe it's American.
Huh?
They do that there? They just like rob and stab tourists?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's where the Nazis were from.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're very ashamed of that as a culture.
Okay.
So I'm sure it's like they're super nice there.
I haven't heard any like crazy horror
We're
stories
so
of
super
tourists
sorry
getting
for the
stabbed
rest of our lives.
and robbed. But maybe I just don't look it up.
I bet it's not a maybe you don't look it up. I bet you don't look it up. But you're right. Maybe it does, because I don't think I've heard it either. But I also don't look it up. I don't look up Germany news.
Is the
Crime rate in Germany outstandingly bad?
crime rate in Germany high? Considered low by global standards.
Nice. See, I told you.
Not a country that is typically viewed as highly dangerous. However, so the homicide rate is very low.
Hmm.
It's roughly at 0.9 murders
How
per
about-
1,000.
How about burglaries?
Crime is not evenly distributed. Large cities such as Berlin, Hamburg, and Frankfurt generally experience more theft, like pickpocketing, drug-related crime, and violent incidents than smaller towns. Recent police statistics show overall reported crime in Germany actually declined in 2025, with violent crime also decreasing slightly. Some categories, however, such as sexual offenses and politically motivated crimes, have increased. So yeah, it doesn't really sound like there's like a lot of murdering and stuff going on. Kind of just
Well,
like
that's cool.
theft, petty crime,
Pickpocketing?
drugs. Do they rave a lot in Germany?
That's like
I think
JV there. Yeah, they probably.
I think they do a lot of
think
raving
They do
over
a lot
there.
of raving.
Europe, they do a lot of stuff.
They do a lot of
Berlin and
ecstasy
stuff.
over there.
Yeah, sounds like it would be a good time.
What, doing ecstasy and going to raves?
No, going
That's
to
what we just got done
going to
saying.
Germany. You know,
I think they do a lot of raves over there. Yeah, they do a lot of ecstasy and raves. Sounds like a good time. What? Going to
Just
do ecstasy
going
and
to
raves?
Germany.
No. The Germany part. Yeah. I mean,
I'm so funny.
I'll go with you, babe. I want to go to Germany too.
Yeah, I mean, why not go to Germany? It'd be so fun. I heard the food's pretty decent. I mean, I'm like German.
They got a bunch of bratwurst and wieners.
Yeah, you can go to Oktoberfest. Isn't that in Germany?
They probably got the world's best hamburgers.
Really? Hamburgers? Why? Why would you think that? Because they have a lot of good cows there?
Good cows there.
Oh my God. Why would they have the best
It's where the hamburger was invented.
in Germany?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Hamburg.
Oh, Hamburg. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally a city there.
Are you sure though? Really? You want to bet?
I'll bet you some after date sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If I'm right.
Are hamburgers?
Oh, come on.
Wait, did hamburgers originate in Germany?
From Germany.
Did hamburgers originate from Germany? Damn it. Yes, but not in an exact way that most people think.
Okay.
It's named after the German city Hamburg. But the modern hamburger sandwich was most likely developed in the United States. Oh, so is someone not getting laid?
ChatGPT is
likes to be a cockblock?
such a fucking liar, dude.
I was just thinking, I thought it was an American thing.
No, nothing's American.
Okay.
No food originates.
So we stole the name, but I don't think we stole the concept. I think we came up with the concept of a patty between two pieces or two buns.
Yum.
Because it's really not, if you think about it.
Super simple.
Speaking of burgers, we had one tonight. So hamburger originally meant from Hamburg is just as Frankfurter means from Frankfurt, but it's not like from
Frankfurter. What's a Frankfurter?
I think it's like a hot dog, like a German, like a schnitzel, like a like a bratwurst.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did those not originate from Germany either?
Now I'm confused.
I'm just sad.
Several places have claimed to invented the hamburger.
Who?
New Haven, Athens, Seymour, and Tulsa.
Are any of those places in Germany?
I don't know.
Me neither. God, I'm dumb.
New Haven is in Connecticut.
Damn it.
Athens, I'm guessing, is in Georgia. Oh, no, Texas. Sorry. Seymour is in Wisconsin, northwest of Green Bay. And Tulsa, Oklahoma? Come on. Yeah. So those are the other places that also think that they have invented the hot dog.
So Germany didn't do none of that?
No, it's just named after. They just took the name. They liked the name, I guess.
Wow, I'm dumb.
I don't know. I mean, you're not that dumb. So are
That's
Frankfurt,
what I say too.
Frankfurters not from Germany either? Question mark.
No.
Actually a stronger case for being German than hamburgers. The sausage known as a Frankfurter originated in Frankfurt, where a smoked pork sausage called Frankfurter Wurstenchen has been documented for centuries.
What's that? What?
So hamburger means from Hamburg. Frankfurter means from Frankfurt.
Yeah.
The difference is that Frankfurt sausage itself did actually originate in Frankfurt. A hamburger sandwich was an American adaptation of Hamburg steak.
See?
Okay.
So there used to be hamburgers made with real steak back in Hamburg.
It's like a German roots sandwich that was kind of changed when immigrants came to the U.S.
See?
And now people use Frankfurter as like a hot dog or a wiener.
Yeah. See, we just kind of like stole it and like adapted it a little bit. Instead of putting good steaks on the sandwich, now we just put fucking beef.
Wieners are Austrian, Frankfurters are German. Oh, bless. I love America.
You know, that's what happened.
I'm German, you know. I love a good.
You're German?
Yeah.
I'm a little German.
I'm pretty sure Shirka is German. My maiden name.
Didn't you do the whole 23andMe?
Sure did. Don't remember it. No. I did Ancestry.com.
But you still have like the thing. You
I
can see
do.
how much German you are.
I could.
I just asked my mom, and then my mom always tells me, and I always forget.
Here's the thing,
But
and
it's
I'm
like a
nothing
lot of
against your mom
things.
because she might actually be telling know the accurate answer. But I feel like my mom and dad sometimes tell me stuff and it's not accurate. And then
I mean
that. Well, I'm not saying it's just our parents. I'm saying that happens a lot within
Yes.
families. Like parents will just like spew some shit out, and then like that becomes the family like story. And then all of a sudden, everyone just keeps passing along this story like telephone.
Well, you
and
know,
it's like not even the story.
oral tradition used to be like a huge thing.
Yeah. So your mom can't tell you anything.
Before writing used to be a thing.
Mm.
So like we all learned oral tradition first. Evolutionary.
Which is fine. I think that's great. And I think that that's the way things should be passed down. But I just think that like if the person gets the story wrong,
yeah, then you're
fucked.
Yeah.
Then all the generations to come, you've got to like either look
like,
it up.
I'm gonna tweak these stories to where it makes me look really good.
Takes one person to like change the story a little bit, just like a little one sentence.
And then Uncle Bob's over there like, huh? Nah, Joe, you fucking liar.
Like even a comma, could really change the story.
That's true. Commas are important.
So,
can you do me a favor, babe?
Yeah.
Can you pass the wine?
My
love.
Of course.
My beautiful wife.
Are we even gonna do asshole? Like, are we really gonna do it? I keep calling it asshole now.
I'm gonna do your asshole.
Oh my god.
Not yours, no. I'm gonna I kind of want to do asshole of the week. I think it's a hit. I mean, I think
all right, we'll do it. What should we do?
Another simple word. not unctuous.
Definitely not unctuous. Can we do oily?
Yeah, we can do oily.
That Echo was gonna stand.
All right, see you later, Echo. Where you going, bud? You don't like our talk, our day?
Oily. We'll look up oily. We can get back to playing games now too. Now it's date night. That was fun. They were.
Yeah.
He just ripped ass, and then got down off the bed.
right in your mouth, huh?
Fuck him, dude.
Oh,
bro. That's why he wanted to get down.
We're gonna have to come back.
He wanted to excuse himself, but it was.
We're gonna have to call timeout, and then we're gonna have to come back.
I'm done with this guy.
Actually, no, it's not too bad.
Our co-host keeps farting.
He's like, I'm gonna lay over here because I got more in the tank. Mama don't know. I'm sorry, Mama. Look how cute I am. I'm sorry.
So gross. Oh my god. Cannot.
Just sprayed his fecal matter in the air over here.
Stop it right now. It's a full moon tonight, babe. Do you know that?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a big one.
Yeah, the auras of the planets of the humans' energies are shifting wild.
It's supposed to be a big one. Can I read you why?
I want to read
oily first.
How big it is. No, yeah, you can read me why it's a big moon.
I'll read it to you after we do. We'll stay
big
on track.
Moon deal.
I'm ADHD. Let's focus.
All right.
Oily.
Asshole. Hang loose.
Hold on. What's he doing with this pinky? Does his pinky out? It's just like this.
Your thumb.
Oily AF, bro.
I think his hands more curved.
Like oily. He's going like this. Oily.
That's what I meant to press for.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah.
What?
It's a 21 Savage song. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Wah, 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 wah.
So, what'd you think of the whole pinata time at the party tonight?
Pinata time. It was intense.
That was a pretty
I've
cool
never
pinata
seen a pinata
with
like
all
that.
the toys in
It
it
was a
too.
double-decker pinata. Like, it was
Yeah,
like
it was
a
like
double layer
they had a bunch of balls on one side, and then
on
they had
both
more
sides.
balls on the other side, and then after those balls all fell out,
Then there was
there was a
another.
whole cylinder on the inside that they had to break open that had a bunch of candy, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, and then Charlotte accidentally whacked the kid.
And then, and
Okay,
then what I say when I was like,
it wasn't really her fault, but
no, but what I say when I was like, oh no, you gotta go. What I say, like,
I don't know.
no one can get the ball. What I say when I was like, oh, that didn't sound good.
Oh, shit. What did you say?
I said something about like,
Getting the balls out.
yeah, no one
Can get
get the balls or something.
No one can
I said something, and
grab
then
the balls.
yeah, and then as soon as I got done saying, I was like, wow, I can't believe I just said that at a kid party because it sounded like a bad sexual innuendo. And then one of the kids looked over
Going
and
into fifth
said,
grade.
one of the kids looked over and said, that sounded terrible. I said, yep, see?
Unreal.
See, babe? Yeah, I was right.
Unreal.
I shouldn't have said that. But there was balls in the pinata, and I forget what I said though.
I can't remember either. I'm sorry, my brain sucks, babe. That's why I usually film stuff a lot, because then I can.
Yeah, I forget. I say too much funny shit in one
You're
day
just
for
so
me
funny.
to remember
You're just
like a
too
one-liner.
funny for your own good.
That's just like
It's really what it is. You're right. It's really the problem here. You're just too fucking funny.
Oh man.
Where the hell is the thing about the moon? Here it is. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
the moon.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second full moon this month, and the last one. It's the blue moon. Sorry. So a blue moon in Sagittarius arrives. So the second full moon this month. So that's what once in a blue moon means.
When there's two full moons in 1 month. That's once in a blue moon. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's tonight.
That's cool. That's the saying. Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to remember why it was special. I couldn't remember, but now I remember it now.
Yeah. When you said it's the last
one. But it's the last one
like,
until 2028. That's what I meant to say.
The last full moon?
No, the last blue moon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there won't be another month with 2 full
until
moons until 2028.
Damn.
Hope I make it. It's called the Sagittarius.
Gotta have sex on the full moon night, babe.
It's important.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to like really...
maybe I'll have like a miracle.
What a miracle! What? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Maybe you'll have a miracle.
Maybe the moon energy will reverse my vasectomy tonight.
And you're gonna have a miracle child.
Yeah. Then I would be like, hey, tell me more about these fucking moon cycles.
Yeah. Are you well?
What's the set? That's
what it take you to believe?
Oh yeah. That'd be like wild.
How about
shit.
we just like win some money or something? Like,
oh, we should go get some scratchers.
Anything besides bearing another child. Like...
Well, yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we're good on that. We don't need to hit the restart button. We're already 6 years in. That's a third of the way. But we have a 4-year-old, so that's only that's like a fifth of the way. A fourth of the way, fourth and a fifth of the way, something. 6th of the way.
Sagittarius rules your beliefs, your faith, and your willingness to go bigger. Tell yourself you're done playing small. Tell yourself the leap is worth it. Tell yourself you're allowed to outgrow your old version. Tell yourself the life you want is not too much. Tell yourself you are ready, even if your voice shakes. Tell yourself the next chapter starts tonight.
See, that sounds like a vasectomy reversal to me. The old self is gone.
I'm thinking like famous live streamer, swimsuit, Sports Illustrated swimsuit
Yeah, it's telling you a bunch of
model.
vague things so you can fill in all the blanks of your
I'm
dreams.
thinking those dreams. Like that's where my mind's
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of like this
Right,
is telling me a
thinking,
bunch of
make her
nothing.
fat again
No,
and
what?
give her another baby.
Oh, come
No, I'm
on.
thinking it says tell yourself the next version of your life. I'm thinking about all the next versions I could possibly be living, and Ryan wants me to live a next version of being pregnant again.
I don't want you to live that.
I mean, I know, babe, but holy shit, I will die if for some reason
No, you
some
wouldn't.
voodoo shit happens tonight.
No voodoo, nothing's happening.
Anyways, I do believe in the moon cycles. I do believe in them. I believe that our ancestors used them, and that's
Use them for what?
to whoa.
Yep, I do too. I think they used them for all sorts of shit, like calendars and like.
Well, yeah, and farming.
and
But
yeah,
I was trying to think in
seasons
more.
and
I was trying
all-
to think in more of a spiritual way.
Yeah, no. I think that's the voodoo. Like that's like the
I was
shit.
trying
that's
to give
like,
you a
yeah,
more
no,
deeper answer than
They definitely did. A lot
Egyptians,
of
all the
people
like,
used
the
it for
moon.
that. Yeah.
Like that's why the moon cycles and
Yeah,
that's
but I
why
don't
Easter
think
is all based off of the moon, full moon, and all that stuff. Like that's the logical answer. I'm trying to give you the answer that the moon people are gonna.
The movie. I'm up there with
But I just
Neil
don't have
Armstrong.
It. I don't have it. I'm not one of those people. I'm not that crazy.
Do you think Neil Armstrong landed on the moon?
No.
Do you think those people saw some cool shit on the dark side of the moon that just went around it?
Maybe, but do you think they'd tell us? Why wouldn't they?
If I went up there and I saw an alien base.
An alien base?
Yeah. What else would you see up there? Like moon.
On our moon? They just like have a base.
What else would you see that you'd want to tell someone?
Why would they be on the dark side? I don't know. That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like
that's like what you'd probably see is you see a bunch of lights, like a city down there, like
that's
Earth.
what I'm saying. Like, what if you saw like
you'd call that an alien base? You'd be like, yeah, guys, hello.
I guess you're right because they're not.
Yeah, it's not. Well,
they're not like us, but what if they are like us?
Well, that'd be
for us to find out.
Neil,
come back.
He's like, the name's Adam now. This is my wife Eve, and this is Moon. You're like, wait, what's going on here?
What's going on? Well, that was one of our philosophical questions for the week. Do you want to get into one of those? Well, it was not.
What was one
well,
about Adam and Eve, or about Neil Armstrong, or about the moon?
About let me just read it verbatim because I don't want to butcher it. But there was multiples. I've actually picked multiples, and I was gonna read one a week, but now I'm just gonna ruin it. Here we go.
Let me get my Phil Bro hat on.
This was just one of them that I thought was that made me think, because it's one that a lot of people talk about. Where was it? Hold on, wait. One second. Hold on, I want to find the right one because there was multiple ones. Okay, here it is. It was the first one. Sorry, I was looking below it. Could an exact copy of Earth exist somewhere in a universe where you are having this same conversation right now? So it's like similar but different. Like, is there another universe like on the other side of the sun or something? Or like
it'd be a different universe.
You're so sorry. In the same one.
Not on the other side.
Okay.
Of the sun. It'd be on the other side of it'd be a parallel universe.
Yeah.
That's like a multiverse theory.
Right.
And like, is it possible? Like, I mean, sure.
Do you think they'd be having the exact same conversation though? That'd be really weird.
Well, I mean, if there's multiple universes, then you would have to assume that there's infinite multiple universes, and if there's infinite, then yes, then there would have to be, because it's infinite.
You would have to assume, but you would never know. There could only be one.
No, because it's infinite.
It was just a question.
Yeah.
It's not the best one, but I did put it on the list. Because it was more just like, what do you believe type thing. That one for me. And I don't know if I believe that there's more than one of me out there. But if there is, oh boy.
That poor universe.
That universe is having a great time. That person who was stuck with me. Wow, I wonder if I'm married to the same person over there. I wonder if me and you are together over there. That would be crazy. Like,
no, there's probably a universe where you're married to everyone.
Well, then how would I be having the same conversation? I bet I'm having it with someone else.
Because there has to be an infinite amount that you're married with me, and infinite amount that you're married with other people too. Because there's infinite amount.
But it said, are we having the same conversation on another?
Sure, of course.
But with someone else?
No, with me. You could also probably be having the same conversation with someone else as well, because it's infinite.
But it'd be you, because we're just.
Well, yes, it would have to be me to answer that question, but to even go beyond that question, you'd be having the same conversation with me and with someone else.
My head hurts, babe. I don't want to talk about this
anymore. Yeah, right? That's crazy.
This is why I quit philosophy. Holy shit, it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
What about like the
we're supposed to do news before we do this, but yeah, we can.
All right, yeah. Let's do news.
I need a break.
You told me, you told me you wanted to say something that you were going to tell me earlier.
Oh yeah, but
you don't want to start out with that?
Well, there was one thing I want to talk about.
You were laughing about it like that, and you said, "I'll just say this for the podcast."
There's multiple things. There was multiple things, but I can't remember. I can't remember the exact one right now, but I do remember one I want to talk to you about. So already, babe, there's been a Love Island cast member that's been dumped because of racial slurs. They haven't even got to the goddamn. Well, she's on the island, but she hasn't.
And it's another she that's racist, dude.
Yeah. Well, she said the N-word in a rap lyric while she was with her friends hanging out, and people are so. Here's my problem with this. Okay. I'll show you the video and I'll let you make. I'll read the story. But before I even get into the details of the story, I have one thing to say about this because I think it's a little petty. I understand that there are implications to what you say, like what you like. I understand that. Like you can't just be going around saying all these crazy things and getting away with it. However, if it is a lyric to a song and is that saying it? Is it really saying it? Also, that's a question because me being half black, I just don't.
Yeah, but when she's singing it, do you think she's like,
I don't.
All my slaves get back here, or you know what I mean? Like,
I just don't feel like it's
like when people are singing rap songs or whatever, and they sing it or whatever, people get mad at them. Like
that's the first right. That's my first take I have with it because it's like
if they're doing it in rap songs and then they go out and then they're like actually being like super racist along with it too, then that's something completely different.
That's my biggest thing. If these people, these trolls on the internet, that's my second issue is that there's people that have literal so much time on their hands that they're gonna go comb through every inch of the social media. So
it's like
much,
what they get paid for, I feel like.
Well, so much that the production doesn't even find it. Right? They're combing through shit that is so deep in the archives that
it's got to be people that like went to school with them and shit that
that's
they
what I'm saying.
Grew up with.
It has to have people that fucking hate them because it's crazy to me that these things resurface and so quickly. These people, this cast list just got released, I think on Friday, like 2 days ago, and already.
Well, that's yesterday.
I'm sorry, on Thursday. I can look up the day it got released, and it's already. She's already gone. Like
that's so ridiculous.
I just think, and then on top of that, because of now her name's been leaked, now she has to go home without even getting like anything from it.
Oh, she got some fame. She got her 15 seconds of
15
fame.
seconds, correct.
But it ain't good fame. It's bad
And
fame.
now she's gonna go
But
home.
you know what? Look at the other racist.
Ciara.
Yeah, she's doing just
doing
fine
fine.
on Instagram, getting paid for all her little
She's doing
jump
fine.
videos she does.
She's in
looking
Italy
like
right
every
now.
other influencer out there doing their
No,
dumb stuff.
100%. So I'm not saying that we should give racists a pass. I'm not saying that. But what I'm
No, you
saying
shouldn't.
is that we
But
are
should you give young kids who are all around their like friends who's like in a diverse high school who grew up with, you know, they grew up in a poor neighborhood with all their friends
Or
and they're
just
all
any
poor and
neighborhood
they're
with
all singing Drake together and
Right.
like there's Mexicans and blacks and Asians and white people all singing along.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get mad if they all say the N-word together singing? I wouldn't. I'd be like, well, you know, yeah, maybe you shouldn't say that word. You don't want people singing along.
It's all within context. Like if the person who's singing it is like putting some real power into it's like that's their favorite word in the song.
And then they end it with
and that's their favorite word in the song. Like you could
yeah,
tell like,
they don't know any other word besides that word.
Okay, that's different. You're like, wow, okay, bitch. Like what the fuck? Like
yeah, but
like,
you can tell you can tell that. But if
right.
someone's just
it's
like
just genuinely singing along with the song and like it just
come on.
it's all over. I mean,
Come on, you can discern.
It pops up left and right. Like if you're actually a fond like hip hop like enthusiast, like you're gonna eventually it's gonna come up.
Yeah. I mean, I was guilty of it in high school with all my buddies, my friends, all my basketball friends.
So that's my point. That's my.
They were all black too, and they didn't think I was racist.
No, because it's just crazy. It's like
they're all my friends.
Who are these people that are like? That's my point. Who are these people that are going? I can't. They're just going so deep. How did they find that video? That's my biggest point.
Yeah, I'm glad my childhood wasn't recorded.
It scares me, right? It scares me for anything that you ever have done ever. Like I just don't. I can't.
Yep.
I can only imagine. And that's why I guess I'm only grateful. I guess more so that.
What I think is dumb is that they found that, and so many people complain that the fucking producers roached out and fucking croaked over like a bunch of little bitches and was like, fine, we'll kick her off.
That was even
that's the shit that it's like, come on, you thought you had a good contestant for a reason.
Right.
And then a bunch of fucking online trolls who like don't do anything with their lives except for like hate people on the internet or whatever they want to do is like call out people. All a bunch of fucking
I know.
Internet fucking warriors out there.
That's all it is. It's all it is.
And you're gonna let them dictate your show. Cool. Well, you know. Best of luck.
Because that was last year too. Like they waited. It was like a week. Like
it was like 2 days before the finale, and they kicked off Ciara when she's like about to get married to some dude.
That was the thing that you knew they were pressured into doing it because like if they would have immediately like in this similar situation. Now you could tell they know what to do. Like they have a plan.
Yeah.
Because like you would have thought immediately if they had an issue with it, they would have called her out and said we're taking you out immediately. They waited a full ass week of people like talking shit on the internet and being mad about it and like really letting it like build up for them to be like, oh, okay. Like so that's all it is. It's people just exactly all the people in like someone trolls just pressuring people to just like I don't know. They just ruin everything for everyone.
Yeah.
They just ruin everything for everyone, and it makes me mad. There's not one person on this planet that is fucking Mother Teresa and has.
So what are they gonna get like another person or no? It's too late now. They're in filming probably. They're like, how are we supposed to get another person?
No, but they have people. Love Island always has
like backups.
Yeah, because remember they always bring people new in. Like that's how the show works. Like
well, yeah, but I thought they already had their new bombshells picked out before they even start filming.
I'm sure they do, but I guarantee there was someone in the casting process that
they're like, hey, come back. You're in because some girl said the N-word.
Can you get on a plane right now?
Yeah.
come to
Someone was
Fiji.
singing along to Drake and said the N-word with it.
And you know that
And so
person's getting
like
on the fucking
you're in
plane.
and she's like, "Yeah, I'm coming, but like don't look up my sing-along songs, please." I'll be right there. Don't do my background check. But I'm coming.
Please don't look at
I'm
my
half
shit.
Mexican if it makes a difference.
I'm excited for
Like,
this
come
season,
on,
but
dude.
that sucks. It's unfortunate for her because it's like like I said, it's not only that, but then now she goes back home and looks like this like fucking dumbass, just a dumbass.
Whatever.
It just
If you want to make money off of it, just own it and make everybody mad about it and just own it and just be like, yeah, fuck it. I guess I am, whatever. And then
just be a troll forever.
yeah, and then people will just hate you, but
That's
they'll
not a
watch
good.
all your shit and you'll make a lot of money
That's not
for being a
healthy
troll.
though. It's not a healthy way to live. Just
Huh?
being like a hated person on the internet.
That's fine. For what? As long as you don't take it to heart because you know you did nothing wrong.
But eventually,
Don't do anything wrong in the meantime trying to be a troll
I feel
making
like
money off of
eventually
it.
it just gets to you. It's like so just like draining to open your app, and like even if you don't want to see it, like the first thing you do, you open like your notifications and you see some comment,
So
and
I don't even
it's
I
just fucking
swipe all my
mean.
notifications. I don't look at that's why you're like accept the collaboration or whatever. I'm like, oh, and then I look and there's like 5 of them. Like, oh shit,
Yeah, I don't
accept. Like I
know.
don't check notifications
I don't know if I'd want that.
for anyone.
I don't know if I'd
But
want
I
that.
also don't post anything either, so I'm not like checking to see if anyone likes what I post because I don't post anything. So I guess
Yeah,
it's just easier for me because I know all the notification I get are just like things that I don't know. They're like, oh, someone hasn't posted in a long time. If you want to check it out, I'm like, get it. No, I'm working. Like, I don't want to look at someone from 8th grade who posted on their Instagram story who I haven't talked to in 10 years. Like, I
it's
kind of
so
should
funny.
unfriend them maybe. Like, this is annoying notification.
Probably.
And it's like, and then when I look at my notifications, it's like, I have like 17 or like 18 notifications when I like check my phone at work. So then I'm just like, get all this shit off my like scroll bar thing. Like at the top, I'm like, it's like so much shit across the top. I'm like, exit out
I
of
get a lot of
everything.
notifications here. That's why I miss a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Well, that's why I just ignore everything because I'm like, I don't have time to check these 17 things.
No, I know.
And it's like, oh, large transaction detected from Rocket Money. And I'm like, dude, like, yeah, I just paid the rent, like, or not the rent, the fucking mortgage.
Yeah, it gets to be a
And
little
it's
bit
like, you should
daunting.
know,
Oops.
like, come on, Rocket Money. You should know that this is like a reoccurring charge and it's not like, just relax.
We we're inundated with apps, and that's why I think it gets overwhelming. But
So annoying.
I feel bad sometimes because I also just get busy. Like when it comes to like messages, I really feel bad because like people will message me. I look at it.
Oh, I'm terrible.
I know I need to respond, but like I want to give it thought. Like
So
I
bad.
actually want to respond with thought instead of just like double tapping and hearting it or like saying ha ha. And then
Yeah.
instead of just like because I know that it's gonna take too much for me to think about it, and I have like the kids yelling or whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna respond to this later.
And then later is like never.
Literally. Or it's so far afterwards that it's like cowardly of me to even respond at
Yeah,
that
it's like,
point.
oh hey, I'm back, guys. From like I
2
was
weeks
here the
ago.
whole time, but I like wasn't. I don't.
I was on the internet. I just like forgot about you.
Hi.
You were on hold the
Yes.
entire time. And now
Mhm.
now I'm finally remembered about
Yeah.
you. That just feels like really bad at that
That's
point.
I'm that same way. Like in the group chat on Facebook,
Yeah.
dude. Because God, I'm like,
Well, it's
I'm
just
that age where like all my friends still use like Facebook Messenger,
that
and
is
that's like the
weird.
group chat we're in. I'm like,
It's an
and
interesting
it's just
form
so
of
annoying
communication.
to like see it
Like, do you guys have like
pop up on my.
you haven't heard of like a group chat, like on text message?
No, I think I don't know. Maybe they have one of those too, but
You're just not in that one.
no, it's
There's a
like, and
separate
then it
one. It
like
says
goes off so
not
much, and
Ryan.
whenever I'm
Ryan
like, oh,
not
I can check
included.
it, and then I like look at it, I'm like, dude, there's like 17,
Do you ever get worried about
34
that?
messages. What?
Some girls get worried about that. That there's like a
No.
separate group chat going on, and it's like a not Ryan group chat. So like it's
Oh,
all
I'm
the
sure
same
there is,
people,
and I mean,
but you're just not in it. What if they're talking shit about you? Like,
Fine,
haha,
that's
look at
fine.
Ryan and his dumbass podcast. He thinks he's a fucking podcaster. What a
Sure.
fucking loser. Such a fucking loser. And they're like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
And then they go back over to your group chat.
Yeah,
They're like,
well,
hey,
kind
Ryan,
of.
we like your stuff.
Oh, well, then I guess I'd say they're probably not really good friends.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes girls like get worried that like,
No, I don't really worry about that. Yeah, I'm sure they all have like their own group chats that I'm not in, and that's
oh yeah,
I'm
of
not
course.
worried about that, and I don't care.
Yeah, of course. Everyone has.
They
like,
know I don't respond anyway, so they're like, why would I put Ryan in this?
No, yeah.
But actually, well,
just
group chats
saying-
no, but text messages I do actually respond to a
like
lot
for
more
example,
than
there's like a Kardashian
social
running
media
thing, like
stuff.
like throughout the seasons where there's like because the family's so fucking big, so they have like a
Mhm.
giant group chat. Then they have like a group chat with all the spouses in it. So like Kanye's in it, like Tristan Thompson's in it, Travis Scott's in it, like all those spouses are in it too. And then there's like a separate group chat. It's called like the Not Courtney. So like all of them are in it except for Courtney.
Yeah, you told me that because they all.
And she's
hate
like, "Fuck
Courtney.
you in your group chat." I don't want to be in your group chat anyways. And then
annoying.
like Kendall's like, the group chat's always on mute on my phone. Like I don't have that shit on. I don't know what's going on in the group chat. Like it's just funny how everyone responds differently to the group chat, and some people really get upset when they're not included in the group chat. I'd be pissed if there was a group chat that said not Brittany. That they in the family, Brandon.
I mean,
my
if that
mom
was like
and dad had a group
of it,
chat, and they're like,
if that
"Don't
was the
include
title
Brittany."
of it, I saw, I'd be like, the fuck is this? What do you mean not Ryan?
Because they got to know that's the one.
Well,
but she's not in.
because this is the one where we're like kind of talking crap about you because you never respond to the family group chat when we talk in the family group chat. So then we all come over to this family group chat without you in it, and we're like, yeah, Ryan's not responding again. The fucking loser. I guess he hates him. Or
yeah, that's
hates
what
us,
she
whatever.
needs therapy, or he needs therapy. He's a loser. Yeah, they like talk shit about you.
And I'll be like, yeah, well,
he drinks too much. He's an alcoholic.
I'll be like, fair. Like
just include me.
I would be like, let me look back in the group family chat. All right, yeah, you're right. Call me on it. Is this an intervention? Do I need to be a more loving
They're
family?
like, no,
maybe
you weren't supposed to read the group chat. They're like,
you guys are just trying to fucking abandon. You guys are giving up on me. You don't love me no more. Is that what this is? Well, then fuck you, dude. I'm out. I'm out of here, dude. This bar sucks.
Oh my god.
That's what I would say.
This bar sucks. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
we need more wine.
If they were just, well, yeah, we can get another bottle.
We need a sommelier.
Should we pop bottles?
Look, first, this is what I remembered. Isn't that a wine person?
I don't know.
A person who's like knows all about wine.
We should have
what? Hired a sommelier?
No.
What?
I'll go get another bottle of wine.
What should we have done?
Can't talk about on YouTube.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Not for me.
Yeah. Okay. It's 1 a.m, so.
All right. Yeah. Never mind.
Facebook sellers are going viral for using AI models to sell their products. Babe, look at this though. Look at this.
That's funny. They're using a bunch of hot chicks around their product
for a forklift.
And it's like AI fucking hot chicks. Oh my god, genius, dude. Yes.
Side dump bucket. And she's
oh
like,
my god, it's a bunch of fucking old, ugly, fat dudes that are like, I'm gonna use hot bitches to sell my shit.
It's literally a rusty side dump bucket.
Because the people are so dumb that are buying this. They're like, holy shit, is this bitch selling this, dude? I'm gonna go meet this girl. I'm definitely buying this off this girl.
This is so funny.
That's so smart.
That workout machinery.
Dude, genius play.
I saw this. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
That's a genius play.
That is so funny.
When?
And then the guy shows up to buy it and he's like, yeah, this is
hey, you're not hot. Hey, you're not that
like,
hot chick.
Are you here to rape me or are you here to buy the workout equipment? Like,
both.
It's like the To Catch a Predator show. Yeah, it could be. they can set up cameras, and then the guy's there to like try to actually get the
To catch a
girl.
predator.
Yeah, it's like that show. He's actually there to get the girl. He's trying to get her, capture her. He's not there for the forklift. He's here to get the girl, murder her. I caught you. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start trapping people.
Post a bunch of half-naked hookers and all the things I sell when they come over for the hooker. I'm gonna murder them and say, "I got you, you little predator."
Roar! I
You
saved
thought
another
this was
life
a
today.
brothel selling backhoes
You
and
dirty
caterpillars?
bastard. Cut his dick off, and then we saved society. We just keep on to save society.
Yeah, from all those
One criminal
evil
at a time.
predators.
One Facebook market creep at a time.
Well, there's no shortage of those.
The escort demand surges ahead of the NYC New Jersey World Cup matches.
Yikes. All the pimps out there getting too many orders.
I guess so. That was an interesting news story. Here's the cast. Here's the girl with one leg.
This is the one-legged track star.
Beatrice. Yeah. Bryce. Gabriel. Casey. Kind of looks like Ace, doesn't he? In that picture. Kenzie. Melanie. Sean. Vanessa. Zach. Trinity. And the other girl is no longer on the show.
What
But
girl did they kick off?
That's the one, I guess, because
Which one?
well, Naya, she's on here.
That
too.
girl?
No.
I was gonna say she's
The
black.
Yeah, no, the
She
other
can say it.
girl. She can say she already is gone. Vanessa.
Oh, this white bitch.
Vanessa.
What a racist scumbag, dude.
Racist.
Vanessa just sounds like a racist name. Hope everybody boycotts
This one.
Vanessa's shit. With all her tattoos. Yeah, definitely.
From Oregon.
Oh, from Oregon? She should have known better.
She should have known better.
From Oregon? They don't play there.
Oh.
Nah, they don't play with racists there.
No.
They burn them at the stake, dude.
I'm just excited Ariana Maddox is still the host. I like her. She's cool.
Oh, is that the blonde
host
bitch?
Girl, her outfits are on point. Yeah, I feel like everything about Love Island just motivates me to like try to be a hotter person. They're always in their bikinis. They're always like, I cannot imagine doing this show right now with a bikini on. And not because I'm self-conscious, it's because when you're sitting for so long, you have to be sitting in the proper position at all times. I can't be sitting like this. I can't. Well, you can, but like you still have to be like really careful and like.
Well, yeah, when you're
and
wearing
they're
thong
filming
bikinis.
24/7, right? So like, if you got like a cooch slip or like
Yeah,
a
that's
vagina
when like
lip
cameraman comes up to you and he's like,
hey, your lips are showing. Not those.
Yeah, obviously those, but those.
Like, yeah, I just feel like I'd get so comfortable because you get used to once you're there for
just
so
chilling
long,
with the people
you're just
with,
chilling,
yeah.
and then you like kind of forget, and I'd be like, oh my god, my guts out, my tits have
But
flying
you
out.
can't be forgetting when you see these people behind these big ass fucking cameras
Well,
walking around following you
I
like,
don't
hey, go for a
think-
chat.
I don't think they have camera guys like that. I think a lot of it is
It's all just set cameras around the house.
Yeah, I
That'd
think
be
most of it
crazy.
is that, and then they have like production that might be there. I think
On
even the questions.
elimination
I
night,
think
sure.
even the questions that when they go in the confessional and like they're talking, if they're asked a question at whatsoever, if they are, I'm not sure if they are, but if they are, I think it's through I think it's through a computer. Like I
I think it's like
because remember it's like I got a text.
There. Or am I getting mixed up?
No, I don't think production. No, I don't think production is like intervening usually, unless it's like. Well, I think they are, because they all go eat dinner off scene and stuff. Remember, because we're like, when do they eat?
Yeah.
So production's around, but I don't think that like I don't think there's like a bunch of like camera guys like following the cast around, because that's why they tell them don't get in the pool and certain things. Well, because that's because of the mics. But like,
Yeah.
if there was mics on cameras and booms and stuff, you wouldn't need them to
Feel
be
like you'd
mic'd up
see
all the
that,
time,
yeah.
and
You'd
you
see
would
that from
see
other
it.
angles.
Yeah. So I don't think they have those.
From like the
Yeah, I don't
wide
think there's any.
views from
Right.
the
All the
breakfast
drones and all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you'd be able to see the guys moving around and
True.
stuff. Plus, it would also add a different element to the whole experiment, because I feel like you already know you're on camera, but it makes it way more
you'd be like
awkward
way more
if there's an actual
fake.
guy. Yeah. So I don't think that happens. I'm assuming.
Should I grab another bottle?
What do you think? Yeah, I guess so. I want like a little bit more, and there's nothing left.
Yeah, in this bottle.
But now you're about to leave me here by myself.
Well, just to grab a bottle.
I know. So I have to talk to myself, not these people. Talk to myself.
Well,
go for it, babe.
Trying to keep
run.
our date drinkable.
Our date drinkable.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
No, but it was a good attempt.
Yep. All right. This is when I leave awkwardly.
Okay. Love you, babe.
I love you
so much.
Love you more.
It's like if you were going to the bathroom on our date and I have to like figure out what to do with myself for the next like. Boys go to the bathroom pretty quick.
Pat Echo.
Okay.
He's here.
I'll miss you.
I love you. I miss you already.
I love you too, babe.
I want to come back.
I was listening to the Lotto album earlier. It's pretty good. The Big Mama album. I'm just confused about the whole 21 Savage and Lotto relationship that's going on. I just don't understand. I mean, I'm so happy that they had a baby. They had a baby girl. I was telling you about this. Lotto and 21 Savage just had a baby. But 21 Savage, yeah, 21, yeah. But they were just, I guess, apparently they went on a vacation. According to her album, they went on a vacation and ended up ended up conceiving. But 21 Savage has like two or three other kids with another baby mama. And so everyone was like up in their business trying to be like, oh, they hate each other and there's like all this beef between baby mamas. And then apparently there isn't beef. Well, they tried to squash it because Lotto and the baby mama and 21, they all like were together like hanging out, family, like everything was like Gucci. But in the album, it just seems like, I don't know.
She's throwing shots at the other baby mamas?
No. She just seems like she's really in love with him. Like she like really likes him. Like she really likes him and they're like starting a family together.
Fat bitch
and I'm just not sure if 21 Savage
feels the same
is on the same page.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Especially after his verse on her song was so weird. You would think it'd be like romantic a little bit. Like she's confessing basically her love for him.
Squirting.
And he's talking about squirting and if it's pee or not. So prophetic and poetic and beautiful. I was like, really? And like, I was like, you're friends with Drake and like you've been working with Drake on multiple projects and you are your best. You haven't tried to level up your game at all. Your best that you can come up with is, I forgot what he said verbatim.
Did you just squirt on me
No.
or did you piss?
When you squirt, is it really just all pee or something like that?
Yeah, you gotta let me know when you squirt if it's all pee.
No, it wasn't that, but it was similar. It was along those lines.
Oh my god.
He farted?
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, Bubba, but we love you so much. I think you're gonna have to just, your butt stinks too much right now. You just got bad farts, Bubba boy. It's so bad. Yeah.
Oh.
The cauliflower. I think it might be too much broccoli and cauliflower in your dinner. It's okay. You're excused. We love you so much. But you're just gonna have to not be on the bed. I can't. I just can't. I need more wine. And then
I just gave you the bottle.
we have to do one more philosophical question.
I think Echo just farted again.
Do you have
really
any
loud?
Don't talk to me about Unite the Right. I love you so much. But do you have any news this week? Unless something crazy happened and now the UK is a Muslim country. I guess we could go back. We could circle back. But I really don't. Anything good? Anything exciting? Anything happen in your sphere? No? Are you going to sneeze?
I'm thinking.
Oh, I was like, are you good?
Trying to think of.
Sorry, bud. No, you're okay. You're okay. You just
some
you
good
lay down. Lay
news.
down. I love you, Bubba boy. He's like literally. Me and Echo are besties for the resties. Lay down. But lay down.
Besties for the resties. Oh, now he's coming back up because
He knows that we're besties for the resties.
he would.
I just can't. I can't say no. I can't say no. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love you too, bud.
See? Oh, I love him. Before we were kid people, we were dog people, and that was just so baby.
I accept your apology
That's
for
our
farting.
baby.
Yeah,
not
I
the
remember
same.
we were kind of worried about bringing home Charlotte to Echo.
Yeah, not because I thought like Echo was always a good boy. It was just he is like he's obsessed with attention. Like he cannot stand when any other like person, like our other dog is getting the pet, he can't handle it. If Ryan's touching me and like he gets mad about it. Like he just like I feel like
he barks at me.
He's very protective. He has separation anxiety. He always needs to be with
Whenever
us.
I try to kiss my wife, I get barked at by my own dog.
He's like he's the best.
Wow, babe, you are ballsy. Did you just pour a glass of wine on our bed with the wine just sitting on our bed?
Bees on the table.
I need a haircut.
Bees on the
I feel like my mustache is tickling my nose.
I thought you were about to say your nose hairs needed to be cut. I'm sorry, I stopped you from thinking about your news.
Maybe that too. Yeah, no, I don't think I have any compelling or fun or good
nothing good.
Nothing good news except for, that spaceship explosion by Amazon.
Oh
that
my
was pretty cool.
God. Yeah. Ryan showed me this video of Amazon's spaceship that Jeff Bezos was that like this week? When did that happen?
I think that happened Thursday.
It was in California
in the morning.
Off the coast.
I don't know if it was in California or Nevada.
It was in California because there was water. I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up real quick. I think it was California. And you could see it from Northern California. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Because you could see it from San Fresno or something, didn't they say? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. That's what they said.
Can you tell me more about the news story about the Amazon spaceship that blew up this week? Luckily, there was no people. Blue Origin, New Glenn rocket, developed by Jeff Bezos' space company, Blue Origin, blew up during a ground engine test, hot fire test at Cape Canaveral. We were way off.
Cape Canaveral.
In Florida.
Yeah. I thought I heard something about Florida on the news about it. I don't know why I said Nevada, though.
I was so wrong. I saw water.
You were right about the water.
Okay. Anyways.
I wonder if Amazon stock's going to be on sale now. And,
It never left the pad. Huge fireball. But when I'm saying huge, I mean like looked like a nuke. It was insane. If I told Ryan, if I would have saw that, I would have been like, we got to go. Like, we got to go to we got to get somewhere safe. Like, something's happening. Like, it looked really scary.
Pretty wild.
Like, there was people just like dining and then like off the coast. It was like a nuclear.
Yeah, people in an airplane saw it.
Yes.
There was like, people from like,
it says it caused
25 miles away saw it.
No, yeah, it was very big. It said it caused major damage to the launch infrastructure, but no one was injured. And even from the videos, everything looked burnt to a crisp, but like it didn't look like
Yeah, the concrete buildings are still
yeah,
intact.
everything was still intact. Like
Yeah.
it looked like things should have been like shattered to pieces. Like that's what it looked like.
Yeah, I feel like it was just
It looked
mainly a
worse and
massive fireball and not
mhm,
so much concussion.
right.
Just because
Because
of
like
all
the
the
rocket
jet
fuel
fuel.
and
Yeah, it
stuff.
just burnt up really big.
Yeah, because I was like, holy
It was
shit.
just a massive fireball.
It was scheduled to launch 48 Amazon satellites, Kuiper satellites, just days later. Project Kuiper, if I'm pronouncing it right, is Amazon's plan to build a satellite internet network that competes with SpaceX, Starlink. Those satellites were not on board during the test, excuse me, so they were not destroyed.
Phew, that saves some money.
He's probably like, Hank,
They're not going to be on the
God.
next one either until we get it in
Get
space.
this shit right.
Get it right.
That's interesting. I didn't even know that that's what they were planning to do. I didn't know why he was sending it to space. I had no idea why he was even going to space. So that's interesting. NASA is counting on Blue Origin for future lunar missions and moon landing hardware. This explosion could push back some planned missions. Every delay gives SpaceX more breathing room in commercial launch market. I'm sure, yeah. Elon Musk was probably like, sucker. Sucks to suck.
He posted on his thing. He said something on X or whatever.
Just billionaire nerds just fighting about their rockets. That's actually kind of funny, but like I'm just thankful that no one got hurt because that looked really bad. That was it. That was interesting news. Thanks, babe. See,
Mm-hmm.
you did show me something this week that
Yeah,
I hadn't
I
seen.
sure did.
Because I sure as shit did not see that. Philosophical question. Eh? What are you doing over there? You're like breathing into.
I
You're
was
like this.
looking.
You're like. What are you doing over there?
Trying to look up a philosophical
I have a bunch.
question.
I have some. Do you want one? Well, I thought this one. The only reason I wanted to do this one is because I wanted to look more into it. Because I remember a couple weeks ago I brought this up to you, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I've heard this before, and I've heard someone talk about this before. And remember, I said like the future, the past, and the present are like all the same. Like I've heard that like it's like I didn't know how to explain it. I
Mhm.
don't know how to explain it. I don't truthfully not explain it. But then this question said, if time is not actually flowing and past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, are you already dead somewhere?
Yeah.
And the answer to that is I think so, yes. But it just that we can go to a different question, but that got me thinking about that statement that I've heard before because that that makes my head hurt. What do you mean time is not actually flowing and it's all past? What does that mean? I need to look that up.
To me, it sounds like a deterministic worldview type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the past, present, and future are all existing the same thing, then
Well, I
and
heard
you
it.
exist in all those at the same
I
time.
heard it
then-
on a podcast which related to manifestation, of course, but it was it was also tied to religion. This girl's Jewish, but she was kind of explaining it as in like if you're wanting something to happen or like if you feel as if you want something to happen, like time isn't really she was trying to explain that concept. And so like basically like you just need to like start living that life. And if you start putting that life out there, that's what eventually will start to happen if you like start to like live that way. I guess that's like kind of that's like a very generalized way of saying it. I'm sure she said it in a way more
Mm.
elegant, educated way than me, but I wanted to like look up that concept. Can you tell me more about the concept of time not actually flowing and the present, the past, and the future all being the same? So it says, this is what chat says. What I'm describing is one of the most fascinating ideas in both physics and philosophy, block universe theory, which sometimes is called eternalism. The basic idea is this: the past is not gone, the future does not yet need to arrive. All moments in time exist equally. So it says, imagine time not as a river flowing from past to future, but as a giant landscape. So your perspective, you're standing at one point in that landscape, like May 2026. You remember the past and not the future. So it feels like you're moving through time. But according to Block Universe View, your 5-year-old self, your current self, and your 80-year-old self all exist as different locations in space time. Does that make sense? Like, are you following?
I mean, yeah, I know what they're trying to say.
Okay. So the idea
That's it.
comes from Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. Einstein discovered something strange. There's no universal now. So if two people are moving relative to each other, they can disagree about whether two distant events happened simultaneously. This suggests that the universe doesn't have one cosmic present moment that everyone shares. It hurts my head. Many physicists interpret this to mean that the universe is a 4-dimensional object, 3 dimensions of space, 1 dimension of time. Like a loaf of bread, every slice of the loaf exists. You only experience one slice at a time. How do you feel about that? Do you
I
believe that
feel
to be true?
it's kind of impossible to prove.
That's why it's a philosophical problem.
Yeah.
Do you like think that? Do you think that could be? That's just I've
I
heard that
don't know.
before, and like
I
every
think
time
it's
I hear it,
inconsequential if it is.
yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, you
but that was
can't
her
do anything about
well,
it.
right, but I guess that was the whole reasoning about like how you can kind of like um
But I feel like if you did believe
manipulate
that, then you wouldn't
the
be. Then why try to manipulate it? Because if you're trying to manipulate it, then your 80-year-old self that's in existence now is gonna change
right.
because your 35-year-old self
Like you don't
is
want
trying to
trying to
manipulate the difference, and it's gonna change that already existing 80-year-old. So that's why it's like
I guess only if you wanted to
it like
change. It's if you wanted to. Like I guess she's saying like if you wanted to
so
change
then,
it.
but then it also have to be like past, present, and future all exist at the same time, but also so do infinite universes, or else you wouldn't be able to change it because the future you already exists. And whatever is gonna happen to you to get you to that future has to happen to you to get you to that future,
Mhm.
or else that future cannot exist at the same time as the current, present, or past that you've already had type thing.
Mhm. Imagine a DVD movie. The entire movie already exists on a disc, the beginning, middle, and end. Yet when you watch it, you experience it frame by frame. The blocked universe is saying reality may be similar. Your birth exists, this conversation exists, your death exists. Not because they're predetermined in a mystical sense, but because they're all a part of the structure of space time.
Well, that sounds like an argument for a creator.
Free will. The weird part is free will, and this is where things get controversial because it says if the future already exists, can you change it? Are your choices real?
See?
Is free will an illusion? Some philosophers say yes, free will is an illusion. Others argue that your future self exists because your choices you make, so free will still operates within the block.
Mm, that doesn't really make sense, but to me, anyways, sounds like cope.
Yeah.
Like they just made some shit up to make it sound like free will can still exist in the block universe thing or whatever.
Some thinkers take this further and suggest that consciousness is what moves. The universe itself is what's static. Nothing is flowing. Instead, your awareness is moving from moment to moment, creating the sensation of time passing. Like a flashlight scanning across pages of a book. The pages aren't changing, your attention is. My head hurts. I started reading these and I was like, oh my God. What? Yeah, they said, like, what if your brain is like filtering filtering consciousness? That was one of the questions. Like, if your brain is capable of creating dream. Oh no, that wasn't the right one. I don't know if I copy and pasted that one. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. My head hurts.
Your head hurts.
Yeah. Cause like, what? Instead of the universe itself is static. Consciousness is what moves. So your awareness of just what's going on is moving
But all the science
everything.
doesn't say that the universe is static.
Some thinkers, no, I know. If eternalism is true, then every meaningful moment in your life still exists somewhere in space-time. So like all of your past would still be there, lingering somewhere behind you or somewhere in a different coordinate of the universe. So is my story already written?
I think so.
Because sometimes I feel in my bones like I'm just like, well, because I always say that because sometimes I feel like I've told you this before, but and people just think I'm crazy, but like I feel sometimes like I've just I've was meant to do something within the lines of um show business. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just feel like for my whole life, like even though I was a real estate agent, like my whole goal or like me thinking was like, how am I gonna do something to be bigger than this? Like how am I gonna get to my actual what I actually want? Like that was always it. Like I never I never felt like my purpose was like to be like in real estate. Like I just never felt that way. I never had like that big of a passion really for that. I've always felt like I have like this is what I want. This is it. Like this, I felt like this is like what I just
You want attention?
no, not even that. Like
Like
I just
fame?
no, not that. It's not. I don't want that. I just feel like I like doing this. This is what I like doing. I've always wanted to do something like this. I've always found interest in stuff like this. This is what like makes just. I've always thought in my future like this is how I've wanted it to play out. Like that's how I've always wanted it to like look. And so I'm thinking like, okay, well, where did that come from? Like, did that just come from me just like seeing things and just like wanting it from just like growing up in childhood and just like seeing other like young childhood stars and like wanting like to have like that similar experience, or is that something that was like predetermined in my future that I just don't know about yet, and like that's why I've had those feelings.
So predeterminism or free will?
I Yeah, like, I feel like God has a plan. Everyone says, "Well, God has a plan." A lot of Christians say that all the time. Well, God has a plan.
Yeah. Well, he knows
So
everything.
but is the plan, like, written down like a script? What's the plan look like? What's the playbook look like? What's his plan? What do
No
you
one
mean? What do you
knows.
mean? Well, what
No
do
one
they mean when they say God has
no
a
one knows.
plan?
I don't think
They know. They're just,
they
like, saying
really
shit.
know.
They're just saying shit.
Uh-huh.
They're just talking shit. They're like, "Yeah, God's
They're
got a
not
plan."
saying shit. They're
They're just hoping he has a plan.
probably
But do they mean he has he knows the plan, he's got it covered?
God? Yeah, probably.
So it
He
is
probably knows the
predetermined.
plan. Huh?
Or he's just making it up as we go and he's like got something on the fly all the time. He's like the biggest impromptu guy ever. He's like the best impromptu artist of all times. He's just like on the fly fixing people's shit like all the time. He's just like constantly fixing shit.
Let's look it up.
Oh, like Google's gonna tell
Like,
us.
well, the arguments for it and
Okay.
whatnot. I don't know. You know? What are the
Well, do you see what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I see. That's what I'm saying. Let's look it up because I'm too dumb to give a good logical answer.
And then we gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I've drank too much wine. I feel like I'm getting acid reflux.
Oh no.
I'm getting old.
How do I ask this?
I don't know. I'm not good at asking the question, so and I keep burping, so that's why I know that I've drank too much wine because I literally have like pains. Pains from the wine. Oh, I'm yawning. Okay, say out loud what you're typing. What'd you say?
If God exists, does that make predeterminism true? Not necessarily. The existence of God does not automatically make predeterminism true, as many philosophical and theological frameworks argue, and that an all-knowing God and human free will can coexist. Okay, yeah, but what's the argument? Compatibilism.
But I understand what they're saying with free will still exists, but like what I'm saying
But
is
how
like
can free will
it
exist if it's predetermined?
predetermined. But I'm saying I think yeah, I guess you're
Like,
right.
can you have free will to change God's plan?
Yeah, like or can you veer from the path? I don't
I think
know,
you can veer from the path.
but then the whole ultimate his job is to get you back. But what if you don't? Like how do some people
Well, not his.
veer so far off that they don't get that
I
he
don't think that's
hit,
his
so
job.
his plan is to make people murderers?
No,
Well, then how is everything predetermined?
that's what I'm saying.
God
I
has a
don't think
plan.
it can
God
be
has a plan for you to
predetermined.
be a
I
murderer.
don't think it can be predetermined. Maybe it's predetermined only to God, just because he like knows
I don't
everything
like
that's going
that
to happen.
argument. And I swear to God,
Well,
if
yeah, I
one
don't
more
think it's a
person
good
tells me
argument.
God has a plan, I'm going to say, bet. Does he? Tell me more because I don't know if he does. And I'd like to hear your argument. Please tell me how you know he has a plan because I'm confused now.
Well, then that sounds like you don't have
Well,
faith
I'm
in God.
confused. I do though, babe. And I
Well, like
believe
his plan, not like in faith in God
it's
himself,
starting to
but
make me feel like I
you
don't
have
have it's
resentment
starting to make
towards
me feel like I don't
God.
have free will. That's what it's starting to confuse me about.
Well, that's what I'm trying to look at these
I'm
arguments.
starting to get confused.
Compatibilism argues that God's foreknowledge does not force your choices, but simply sees the choices you are making of your own free will. In this view, free will and predeterminism are entirely compatible. Open theism possesses the future is genuinely open and not yet fully determined, even for God. This view limits God's knowledge to all actual past events and possible future outcomes.
So he's on that impromptu shit. That's what they're
Yeah,
saying.
but that's open theism.
I don't even know what that means.
Theological determinism holds that God's sovereignty and foreknowledge mean every event, including your choices, is perfectly ordained by Him.
Perfectly ordained by him?
Yeah, I don't think theological determinism is a good one either.
Yeah, what? I can go on and on because it just gets me into murky waters when it comes to everything. Because I want to believe I have free will, but I really want to believe that God has a plan for me, and I just don't believe that both things can be. That I just don't feel like that makes sense. That both can. I guess I get where they're going, how both can be like coexist or like be parallel to each or like coincide or whatever. But like, I just don't understand how you're gonna tell me that I have free will to do whatever I
Well, that's the
want,
thing
but then there's
that's
a
it's
plan.
impossible for us to even try to understand because God, if he did exist, would
Would it
exist
exist? And
outside of time
right.
and
I guess my issue isn't with
reality
I
and all that.
I feel like I'm so like spiritual and I believe in God. So there's no doubt in my mind really that God is real in my mind. But I just have an issue with religion because when some guy out there is trying to tell me,
But that's the thing. It's like,
I'm like,
then
but
how do
you
you
don't know that, sir.
which religion
I,
is the right religion at that point then?
I
And then if you're
know.
just making up your own religion, well then why can't Cindy Lou Who down the road make up her own
No, I
religion
know.
type of thing?
No, I
That's why
get
it gets
that.
so like murky and
I
hard
know.
and
It's just
with
hard when
that.
they trying to tell me something that's
That's why
really like
like
cannot be really
that's
truthfully
why
ever
like
answered or solved.
well, that's why I've always well, not always, but lately I've been trying to take a more logical approach to like religion and what has like the most logical sense behind it and what doesn't contradict as much.
Well, yeah, that's my biggest thing is I hate contradictions and I when something doesn't sound right to me, whether it's been in religion or just in life, I
Mm-hmm.
immediately question. I'm like, "Huh? Wait, what?" And
Mm-hmm.
now that I've gotten older, I I
But
question a
yeah,
lot more. When I hear things in church, I'm like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, but there's I mean, that's also like
And I'm like, "Wait a minute.
that's you hearing a passage from a book that's written thousands of years and
Maybe
it
not
has so much
it's not the
history behind
scripture
it.
though,
It's
babe.
okay.
It's the sometimes the
Well, yeah,
messages that are
yes,
being or the
yes,
way that
yes. That's the problem with churches, and that's the problem with so many different sects of Christianity, and
right.
that's why it's so hard
That's
to
my point.
determine
That was my point.
like what of so many churches call themselves Christians, like
Yeah.
Baptists, and
Yeah.
like there's
Because
all
the word is
different
the word, and you
sects.
can read the word, and you can take it. You
But
can
that's the thing. What's the word?
well,
Is the word the Bible?
sure.
Okay, well
That's one
then if the
argument.
word is the Bible, who made the Bible?
Right. Well, that's one
Well, the
argument.
Orthodox Church was the one who compiled the Bible, and how they compile the Bible. Well, because they have apostolic succession all the way back into the apostles who learned from the fucking, the disciples
Sure.
from Jesus's time. And it's like they have like all the oral traditions and everything from that time,
Right.
supposedly.
But they're trying to. It's like I just
And
feel like
they made the Bible.
yeah, everyone's just trying
Yeah.
to tell me some shit to make me feel better.
But
Oh, God's got a
but
plan.
even the like Eastern Orthodox Christians, they believe the word is actually Jesus, who's the second head in the Godhead. He's the second head of the Godhead because the trilogy, like Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
I don't go to church enough to even have this conversation.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to church in my opinion. I don't know what they're telling me over there, but
Well, that's the thing. But that would be like heretical. That'd be heresy because the Bible does not say you don't need to go to church.
I can go
And
to
do
church,
you
but where's
believe in
church?
Bible?
Can church be anywhere?
Okay, so who is given the church?
Can church be in nature?
No.
Can you worship God in nature?
Okay, you can with other Christians.
Yeah.
If you're abiding by the church
So does it have to
and their
be
practices.
church though?
Yeah. If you
does it
study
have
the
to be
history
like
of the
in a?
Bible,
Does it gotta be? You gotta be in like four walls.
no.
So church can be anywhere. You can go
Well,
to,
yeah,
you could
the
say
church
you
is
could
just the people that follow Christ. That's the church, is the people
yeah.
that follow Christ and the Christian religion.
So I guess that's my point.
But
Like I
there's
just
a bunch of different Christian religions that practice a bunch of
yeah I know.
different Christian things
But like when I say I don't go to
that
church,
all
it's like well yeah
interpret
maybe I do
the
go to
Bible
church.
differently.
I do go to church. I just don't go to like
Yeah, but like but that but do you understand
I
what
could
I'm
be
saying?
in
It's
church
like,
with you right
oh yeah,
now.
like okay, yeah, but what church are we? If someone said like,
Hallelujah.
what church do you go to?
Non-denominational.
And then they're gonna be
Right
like,
here
that's not the
in the
right
living room.
church. They're gonna be like, so what do you?
Well, I still go to
Because they're
church.
gonna, yeah, but that's
But I'm
so you
saying
just have to go to church. So if I
that's
just
what
say
they're
like, hey, I
saying.
go to church, we just
That's
talk
what
about like drugs and God
yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like we call it church.
That's what I'm arguing.
But come on, is that come on? Like, you think that's an argument? Like really seriously, if you're being serious about like religion, you think like as long as you go to church, like you're covered then by religion and you're like good in
No,
God's
I don't think
graces?
that at all. But that's what I'm saying. Some religious people say they're like,
Yeah, but I'm not
as long as
asking
you
what
go to
religious
church.
people say. I'm asking what you say. Like,
Oh no, I don't believe
do you
that.
think it's do you
That's why
think it's
I'm trying to
important what
say
church you go to?
yes, of course.
Do
I
you think
do
it's
agree.
important
It's
that you go
important.
to the right church?
Yes, but what I'm saying is I think that the right church could be
No church?
no, it could just be like not what the traditional idea of church is. Like it doesn't have
But
to be like
okay, but that's my point is like, well, then who's teaching the church? Who's if you're going to church, are you also being the pastor of your church? Are you the one reading
what
the
if it's like a
Bible
pastor that just
and
left
interpret it?
and created a different church that's like in his bedroom? That's a bad place, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but why? Why did he leave a church and create his own church?
Because
Like,
they were
is he
stealing money.
teaching? Okay, I'm not
I
talking
don't
about like
know.
money. I'm talking
I'm
about
done
the
with this.
teachings of
My head
religion and stuff.
hurts.
Oh, okay.
It's just like I know what you're saying,
Well, no, I'm
but
not. No, like, okay, if the existence of God is real, like God really exists and the Bible is true.
yes. Okay.
Yes. Like if that is true
Uh-huh.
and you believe that that is true, it's important. It would be really important to know what the truth of that Bible is saying and who knows the right cuz
But does
when you
anyone know the right interpretation? Because
that's
it's
the
an
whole point of the
interpretation.
apostolic. Okay, that's the whole point that churches make. Protestant and non-denominational churches say anyone can interpret the Bible. Just go to any church. You can go to any church. Church is fine. Just go to church and read your Bible. But then that leaves every individual up to interpreting the Bible themselves. Can you see a problem with that?
But can you see a problem with following one guy's interpretation of it? Because he just is like
Not
the
one guy,
guy
not
at the
okay,
church, like the
but
head
not
guy.
okay, but
So
it's
now we
not
just gotta
just
listen to his way.
okay, but it's not just one guy. Okay, if
A
you
group of guys.
okay, so then let's do this another way. If you wanted to go get surgery from a doctor, would you want like a doctor that just goes to any doctor school, or do you want to get a doctor that goes to a legit doctor school that studies, or like someone that's just like, oh no, we don't doctor that way. We're going to doctor this way.
Yeah, but how do
Like, you
you
see what I'm saying?
I know, but which doctor school, which legit doctor school is like the best legit doctor school? They're all okay, so cool. Like I want to go. I went to Harvard. Oh, I went to Yale. Well,
Would you think
mine
would
is
you
better
think the
than
one
yours.
that would you think the one that had the most successful surgeries was the better doctor school, the one with the
What
or
if the
the
people that
one
are at
that
that hospital just happen to die? I
let's
don't
see.
know.
No, no, no,
That's
no. Hold on. So fuck, how do I say this? Okay. So you need the doctor that invented surgeries and did the first like open heart surgery, right?
yes, the
And
first one
he is
ever.
the guy that did the first open heart
Yeah, like
surgery
the
that is
guy.
successful, right?
Mhm.
And he starts training people and telling people, this is how you do open heart surgeries. This
Mhm.
is the way. These are the practices.
Mhm.
You guys
But
teach these other people. Okay.
but what if someone in that
Now listen,
team
yes,
veers off
veers off and starts saying this, and the other people are like,
and the
no, that is wrong. That's not how this guy taught us.
But he's like, look, I
But then
figured out
they're
a
like,
shortcut
hey,
and I can do it better this way.
or it's the wrong way and it's leading people into like worse
But we
heart
can get
problems
this
down
done
the
quicker.
road.
But they
Yeah,
don't know
we
that
can
yet.
fix it for now,
But they don't know that
but
yet.
it's making it
So
worse.
come with me over here.
Yeah, come with me over here to make it worse. Do you
Let's
hear
figure
what
it
I'm
out.
saying?
Yeah, but come over here.
To make
What
it
if they don't know if
worse.
it's worse
To make
yet,
it
though?
worse.
But what if they don't know
No,
that?
to make it analogous, it will definitely be worse to not follow God and Jesus, the creator, if he exists, if it's true,
Of
which
course.
you'd want to do that if it's true,
But
unless you want to go to hell.
if
It would be best to not veer from that.
But if there's a different version that you can do it, and it's like the same
which would
but
be
different,
wrong. It's not the same but different. It's the same but wrong. It's
Same but
different but
quicker.
wrong. No, it's not the same but quicker.
Same but better.
No, you can't. Oh,
Same
so
but
then
innovated.
someone made it better than Jesus. So someone made it better than Jesus, what he taught.
No, but it was Jesus.
So someone made it better than
Did
Jesus,
Jesus
what he
teach
taught.
the classes himself at the school?
Yes, he had disciples and he taught everybody.
But there was no break in the chain of teaching from the time he taught at the school all the way until now.
That's the whole point of the apostolic succession. The Catholic Church and the Orthodox Church are the most ones that have apostolic succession all the way back to the time of Jesus.
I know, but I'm sorry. I can't believe that every single person.
Well, then that's fine.
Didn't change it.
That's fine. But then you have to think that you're the best interpreter, or whatever church you go to that is non-denominational is the best interpreter of that Bible and does not know that they have been taught from someone previously and someone previously and someone previously and someone previously and someone previously that traces all the way back to Jesus. And you have to think that this person that's like, nah, I don't want to be taught from that person. I'm going to go do my own thing this way.
Every
and I think
pastor derives from the disciple of Jesus.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point of there being a bunch of heretical churches and non-denominational churches that don't follow.
So are we saying the Catholics are the guys? Are those are the guys?
Well, there's a big debate between Eastern Orthodox and Oriental Orthodox and Catholics and Protestants. But Protestants are like the losers of the whole bunch that everyone makes fun of.
I'm gonna go with the Protestants then. Let's rock with them.
Okay. All right.
Don't make fun of them. They're nice guys.
Yeah. They're like the hippie church.
Yeah, they're nice guys.
They're the hippies. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, like
it's a kumbaya love circle. It's a kumbaya love circle over here.
That's me.
We're all just gonna kumbaya.
Read the scripture and don't be a dick.
Yeah.
How about that? Go on.
Read the scripture.
Let's go look at some trees.
And make up what you think it means.
And don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Hug some trees. Touch some grass.
Yeah, hug some trees. Touch some grass. Praise the moon and learn your sign and
carry on.
Talk to the one God.
Talk to that one God that loves you so much and has already determined what your story is. He already knows you like astrology.
Oh,
he made you interested in it. He created me to be this way.
Or if you're a Christian, you believe that would be Satan and demons straying
God
you
created
from the
stars. God created the moon. God created humans. God created our brains, and all of it came together to create astrology. If he didn't want it around, he wouldn't have created it.
You realize that you're like arguing to like, you're like blaspheming. You're like talking shit about God. Like, yep, God created astrology, so I'm going to believe in astrology.
I don't think he created astrology. Believe he created the moon, and I believe he created the stars. And I believe that there's people that interpreted it to think that maybe
and he wants us to believe in it because he created it. That's what you said. No, and that's what you said.
And he wants us to I think he wants us to find ways to get closer to ourselves. And that was like a way
to ourselves, no, to him.
And to him, right?
Not to ourselves.
Well, to help
has nothing to do with ourselves.
The more we are in tune with ourselves, the more we are spiritual people. I feel like we can be spiritual people. Yes.
No, the more in tune to yourself, the more narcissistic you are, or the more you want things to be good for you and not for everything.
Like the more self-aware you are.
Yeah, but the more you're serving yourself and not God.
Yeah, but if you're more self-aware as a human, you are more likely to actually be understanding that you're being, yet you need to serve God and that you need to change and be better because you're aware, you're self-aware.
Echo for it again.
Yeah, and I think I'm on. I think I.
You smell that?
Yes, I do.
Yuck. Okay, you need to get out. We need to get out. It's like a
No, it's like a gas chamber.
it's like a stink bomb in here. It doesn't go away. It lingers in my nostrils.
Well, another great date night.
This is bad, babe. Echo's ruining the date.
Honestly, I'm just used to it. It could be worse.
He could have like diarrheaed all over the bed when he farted.
That one wasn't too bad.
Is it gone?
I didn't really smell that one.
Oh, that was bad. Maybe I farted.
Maybe. You didn't feel it slip out?
No, I would have felt it. That was you, bud. I blame you.
Oh.
You gassy, bro?
Well.
All right. See you later.
Night. Good night, friends.
He's out.
See you next week.
Are we out?
I think so. You just said Echo farted, and that was that.
It was really. I got distracted. It was so bad, babe.
Good night.
Good night.
So long. Farewell.
Peace out.
You want to hit the button?
Yeah.
And
Oh. See you next week.
Toodaloo.
Oh, that says edit.
Cuntaroos.
Well,
Edit and
Toodaloo.
and stream up at the top.
Here we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right.
Stream.
See you later.
Okay. Nope.
Shit.
Nope. We're still here.
Hold on.
Still here.
All right.
Don't talk shit yet.
See you later.
Okay.